ho. Hello, ho. Hello, ho. Ho, you must not know what you just started. Hey, me and my clique retarded. Hey, in real motherfucking life. Okay, you see the antennas. Okay, arugula. I don't know. I'm hearing arugula. Y'all, I'm sweating right now. I got the AC on, y'all. I'm sweating. I just went on a walk. Like some of these fat hoes need to do, okay? If you feeling triggered about somebody calling you a fat hoe, get off of this live, because they know who I'm talking to. Okay, the same motherfuckers who can't at you, okay? The same motherfuckers. Some of these motherfuckers are delusional, okay? As you come, join the live, subscribe, join the royal vibes, okay? These hoes been trying to live off of your energy. They've been trying to really... Okay, this is a karmic reader. Look, and this ain't even what my platform is supposed to be for, but I got time today. Okay? Bitch, you a 3X. Stop wearing a medium. Okay? That's why your blood ain't circulating right, okay? Cause you trying to wear my size, hoe. You a 3X. Okay, wear a 3X, hoe. Yeah, bitch. Your pussy screaming for air. Okay? Your pussy screaming for air. Okay? That's what's going down up in Tarot Town. Some of y'all got tropical vibes. Y'all like these? These be hitting, don't they? Yeah, I got time today, baby. I don't gotta cloak my energy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And y'all, it be crazy no matter how much you be like, don't recommend this channel, don't recommend this channel. They just keep on popping up. I'm like, damn, bitch, how many times I gotta try to get rid of your ass? Okay, people be watching your channel, they other tarot readers, they getting triggered. Like, baby, I don't gotta cloak a motherfucking thing. Baby, I know you see it. I know you see it. Okay, these people that just be really feeling like they the royal bloodline. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you was not Nefertiti. You're not, sweetie. Okay? You're not. You're not. Like, Jesus, don't ever come for me. Okay, don't ever come for me. I got time today, baby. You gotta pay to get fucked. Okay, you gotta pay. Yeah, there. Look, your light irritating they demons. Okay, all 2025 on you big hoes. Okay, and look, and you can't tell me. Okay, look, trigger warning, trigger warning. Okay, yeah, you gotta pay to get fucked. Okay, that's why I said in my last live. See, it must have triggered you. I must have triggered you. Okay, you watch me, I don't watch you, sweetie. I don't gotta cloak my energy. Nefertiti, wannabe. The fuck? That's the only reason why they stayed around you, because you was paying your way. Your weight, that is. I love you too. Yeah, you gotta pay your weight. Yeah. I ain't never paid a nigga shit. Nigga. Donde está tu dinero? Just give me my money, okay? What's up, John in the motherfucking building? Yeah, you hear the warning, you hear the sirens. This is a warning, baby. Yeah, you with the right one. You triggered the right one. Look, I'm enjoying it. Okay, where's the motherfucking popcorn? You salty? Too much butter, bitch. Too much butter. Cholesterol. You got high cholesterol like a motherfucker, okay? Too much butter. Too much butter. I'm finna eat my hot pocket. Yeah, I got time today. Don't play with me. Don't ever play with me. Y'all motherfuckers are delusional. Okay? Whatever you're eating is going to your brain. It's so busy at. I'm trying to tell you, now that you coming back into your power, now motherfuckers is seeing who you really are, baby. Your intuition is irritating they dormant demons. They going through spiritual psychosis. They don't have to go to the dark night of the soul fucking with you. They don't have to go to the dark night of the soul fucking with you. Baby, wear your fucking size. Them shorts, them pants is too tight. Let your coochie breathe, okay? Bend that ass over. Hands on your knees. Let that coochie breathe. Let that coochie breathe. Save the mediums for me. Yeah, you clown hungry. That's why you got my name in your mouth. Okay? Alright, baby, look, no STDs, okay? Look, I put it on there. No HIVs, okay? No HIVs. I put my motherfucking shit on there, baby. And if I did, I would be an advocate. I told that to myself. I would be an advocate if I did. Okay, and look, shout out Mystic 9. Okay, real divine, recognize real divine. So, I can't stand, and this ain't, look, I ain't saying you can't be Lizzo. Okay? Okay, why people really be trying to wear your destiny? Like, baby, please, you was not fucking with me. Okay, look, I just did a test yesterday. Look, what it say? Negative. Okay, look. Okay, something that some of these hoes won't do. Show your results, ho. You can get a free test. Okay, no HIVs. Okay, yeah. And if you are going through that, you should be an advocate. You should be an advocate. Yeah. You can't block my channel. Yeah, we got that X-ray vision. Okay, Kodak. Okay. Yeah, for what, baby? For what, honey? And when I got on here, I already knew. Y'all make sure y'all exit out of YouTube and come back so y'all can get my notifications. Because these hoes keep trying to do black magic, trying to do magic on my numbers, okay? Because my phone was hacked right before, like, my phone was going slow, okay? Stop accepting all these cookies and stuff like that, because motherfuckers is trying to look over here, trying to see if you know what it's hidden for, and you do. Because you too busy winning. You ain't focused on these hoes at all. Yeah, they too busy doing drugs. I'm trying to tell you, they on them pills. And that's facts, okay? Yeah, and that's facts. Look, mad. Okay, they mad. Ooh, you pissing them off. I'm gonna make you even madder, ho. I'm gonna make you even madder, bitch. Yeah. You want me to ask you on this motherfucker live? Because I will. With your big ass. Yeah. Baby, you a 3X, ho. Yeah. I'm PHAT, you just FAT. AT, me. At me, bitch. Yeah, because you already know. You don't want to at me, bitch. That's why you only can do little slugs. You only can do little slugs, baby. Hoping and wishing and praying that I see that shit. God made sure I see that shit so I can check you with your big ass. So I can check your big ass. Okay, Nefertiti, bitch. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. You have no emotional intelligence, bitch. Okay? How you gonna teach it? How you gonna teach it? Trash? Throw them in the dumpster. Throw them drugs, okay, away, okay? Somebody needs to throw them drugs away, or you got thrown away, okay? Or you're trash. Pussy trash. Okay? I love exposing the low vibe tools. Yeah, for real. Fools. You know what I had to do? Ooh, my allergy, y'all. I got a scab in my nose. Don't that shit hurt when you got allergies and you be blowing your nose? Yeah, somebody nosy. Woo! Okay, look, because guess what? It ain't a secret where you're going. Okay? Oh, somebody don't want to keep something a secret no more. So there could be a secret, somebody going to be revealing some type of secret. Somebody could be traveling towards you to tell you something, to give you some type of message. Okay? And this message ain't going to always, the whole thing ain't going to be about this fat asshole, because guess what? Okay, we moving on. But I had to make sure at the beginning of this live, we had to address this hoe. Because bitch, don't ever, baby, one thing about Lulu is I'm not the Lulu. Okay, my name is Lulu, but I'm not the Lulu. Okay, period, baby. I ain't never had to cloak nothing, baby. I went straight up to your face. I don't got no problem with atting you, baby, because guess what? Ain't none of my people finna come your way, and if they do, that's on them. Everybody got free will, baby, but the reason why you won't at me, ho, because you already know. was depressed. I was eating my emotions, ho. I'm gonna tell y'all something, y'all. It's an unpopular opinion. Y'all can like it, y'all can hate it, y'all can love it. A lot of men who are attracted to obese women, it's the difference between fat and obese. Your body index, bitch. A lot of men, they got fulfilling a fantasy. Okay, they want to get their little big fantasy rocks off. You gotta pay your weight. You gotta pay for a man. That's why it's important to get fit and to love yourself. Okay? That's the only thing they can say about me. No, it's not, sweetheart. You're very much insecure, and if you need help, okay, I'm trying to make you feel better about yourself. But if the truth triggers you, then you're just not ready to heal. And you shouldn't be teaching people this. You should go to sleep. You should get some rest. It won't pass you by. You need to take a break. Okay, you need to use a condom. That's why as soon as they be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I want to come back and push up on you. You ready to get him some of that ass. You still fuck your baby dad. Because you're big. You ain't got that many options. It just is what it is. I wasn't big. I didn't want to be. I was big by my own free will. I was sad. I was mourning. I was uncomfortable. I was going through a midlife crisis. I was wearing clothes that was too small. Because I thought I was still small when I was big. I couldn't fit that. I ain't got no process. Damn, why ain't nobody tell me? I'm here to be that person to tell you, bitch, you a 3X. And gluttony is a sin. Yeah. Period, Kodaks. Can't let it get to you. So many secrets you slaying. So authentic, girl. Gluttony is an attachment. Yeah, spiritual attachment, baby. Get rid of them fat spirits. Get rid of them obese ass demonic attachments. Spiritual enlightenment took that sword off your back. Yeah, been there. Love this. I'm glad. I hope you subscribe. Okay, double tap the screen. Like the live. Okay, boom. Boom. Yeah, wolves in sheep's clothing. Okay, wolves in medium clothing. Okay? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You know what I'm saying? Don't be cautious. Somebody don't want you to be cautious. Okay? Okay, so this is like something like if people do have like certain, they talking shit though. Okay? You shouldn't be worried. They just talking shit. Somebody caught a case, setting the record straight. Someone didn't warn you, or there was no warning. That's why they talking shit. That's why they talking shit. Look. Stay grounded. Okay? Meditate. Look. Holding a grudge. Police. And we hurt the police. Look. Somebody could be insecurity or police. Or that's why they tried to call the police on you. That's why they called the police on you. They tried to get police involved and shit like that. So this could be somebody, baby mama, who always calling the police on their baby daddy because they want to hold a grudge. Somebody could be always trying to trigger somebody and then call the police on them. Because they mad, because they got to pay what they weigh. They got to pay what they weigh. They mad because their baby daddy having a new baby. They mad because their baby daddy having a new baby. Or their baby mama finna have a new baby or something like that with somebody else. Yep, they mad because they getting bad karma. Okay. And they got kicked to the curb. You're going to have to get out. You're going to have to get out. You're going to have to get out. Look what I tell you. And it came back out. Okay, they got to get out. Look, it's not where they don't belong here. Okay, look, out of your prophecy, out of the prophecy, out of your energy. Okay, they gotta get out. Okay, they mad. They mad. Baby, ain't nobody gotta close nothing. You mad because I'm psychic. That's really what it is. Because I have access to the Akashic records. Okay, and I can see, yeah, wolves in sheep's clothing. Yo. Okay, so I said, all these girls excited. Ooh, they know they like it. Let me give you a 360 hoe. So you know. 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 So you know what it's hitting for. These is cute, right? They pants, but they got like a little, okay, it's giving Janet. It's giving Janet, sweetheart. I know fake confidence when I see it, baby. You are not it. Okay? Okay? You are not it. Okay? Somebody might have to file bankruptcy. Okay, that's their bad karma. That's their bad karma. Yeah, running from what? Maybe some of y'all don't like to run. Yeah, you like, I'm not running, I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Putting on a show. Putting on a show. Triggering. It's funny. Look, your light irritates their demon was the first card that came out. What I tell your intuition? What I tell you about your intuition? Look, got caught. Got caught. They mad because they got caught because your intuition. Maybe somebody could be watching you, and that's how they caught whoever they was dealing with cheating. Woo! With some groupies, in a group. Magician power is level these fool fear. Yep. There are groups. Look, period. Kodak. You reading to read. You reading to read. You reading to read. Okay, look, because it take work to get here. Okay? But if I wiggle it, it still jiggles. So I still got work to do. There are groups who gather intelligence to slow your progress. Just another perception game. Yeah, boom. Yeah, boom. Look, too busy winning. There's nothing to be investigated about this person who has multiple lovers. Okay, this person is non-committal. There's nothing else to be investigated. How many times do you have to read the same line before you get it? Before you get it. Okay? You can't tell people other people's power, other people's ability to see. Stop trying to encourage people to go back to their past. Oh, this person is a whole new person. You get back with your ex then, bitch. Stop telling other people to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're coming back with a whole new mask. That's the only new thing that's coming back. Point blank, period. Now, if it wasn't nothing that was detrimental, betrayal and death magic and all this extra shit going on, there's a possibility. But if it's that karmic shit, that ain't no. It's a no for me. Okay, you can do whatever you want to. It's over. The game is over. Stop playing. Somebody's mad because they having some bad karma. Okay, from a case. Okay, this could be somebody could be upset, angry, mad. Okay, watching everything going down. Okay, but you already know what's up. You already know the tea. You already know the tea. Okay, this could be somebody going through some legal situations here. What is this bad karma? It could be that. Getting a room, hotel, motel, mixing business and pleasure. Bad habits and drugs. Messing with somebody who, something about a dirty needle. What's going on? Get out my bag. Y'all, look at all this hair this girl got. What am I gonna do? Look at my daughter. Ah! Like, what am I gonna do with all that hair? And I grew that hair. Okay, some of y'all got growing hands. Yeah, gluttony is a sin. Did y'all see all that hair though? I grew that hair out, baby. And I made my own hair growth oil. Nuts and berries. Nuts and berries. Hey, Platinum. It's really over. Yeah, we got that. Yeah. Christ power. Period. Thank you, Star Child. You already know. What's this police and holding a grudge? Yeah, somebody. Oh, shit. Damn, this called a case. Keep on. Okay, there could be a masculine in here who was involved with a whole bunch of groupies. Okay, somebody trying to cover up. They trying to cover this up here. I mean, but at the end of the day, as long as there could be a warning here. Okay, somebody could be warning you. Okay, somebody could be holding a grudge because you listen to this warning here. They're bothered. We was talking about HIPAA privacy laws. They didn't give you no money, but they gave you an infection. Okay? What is this kick to the curb? Okay, we're gonna have to take that because it keep coming out. Yeah, you checked yourself. Okay? You kick somebody to the curb. Okay, somebody could have, and they kicked you to the curb. Or somebody got kicked to the curb because of this. Okay? Somebody is interested to know. They know they fucked up. Somebody could be threatening you. Somebody could have tried to threaten you or intimidate you. What is going on here? Okay, they want to bug. I don't know. Somebody could have been like constantly trying to like bug you, hit you up. Traveling towards you, telling you that they got a divorce. This is a red flag here. Wear sexual protection with this person, okay? If you do end up not knowing the signs or, okay, some type of warning here, look, I'm trying to tell you, these are other spiritualists who is hating on your spiritual gifts. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. They're threatened by you. They're very much motherfucking bothered. I'm trying to tell you. They're very much motherfucking bothered. Point blank, period. Yeah. Like, people be really using these words loosely. Yeah, they couldn't get your children taken away, adopted, okay? Yeah, they fake, smiling in your face, but they really want to take your place.
Can I get some Skittles?
No, you need to eat food. A romantic sex lover affair, okay? This is somebody that they won't invite you to their house. So somebody dealing with somebody who they're not going to invite you to their house. They're going to always want to get a room with you or something like that. What is this called a case?
I'm going to get my Skittles. I ate a burrito, Mom.
You ate a burrito? Let me just be lying. Okay? Multiple lovers. Multiple people caught this lover. This could be a Gemini. Lord. Okay, and that's why, because multiple lovers and choices. Announcement. So there's going to be some type of announcement. Someone is making some type of announcement here. So somebody could be advocating or speaking up about this. Okay, so you might be hearing this somewhere on social media. Yeah, somebody could have caught this by doing drugs. Okay, somebody could have caught this by doing drugs with these people or something like that here. Yeah, is it in there?
Yeah, I see them. Skittles.
Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure there's only one there.
Oh, they caught stuff. They hate because they not. Cause they cannot replicate my shit, okay? Yeah, they mediocre. The shadows be cray-cray. The psychological operations in dark covens are stupid. Facts. Yeah, they want to spread it. Is that why they hold a grudge? They want to lie, control you, and manipulate. This is somebody who is very controlling. I'm picking up bipolar. This person could be a very narcissistic here. This person could smoke cigarettes really bad. A bad reputation. Okay, this could be past, present, and future. Not every, sometimes, but I don't want to mix a message here. Somebody could be expecting a child. Or some police might be getting called here. Somebody could have been expecting a child here, and they found that they caught a case with this child too. This could be your baby daddy. That's how I found out my baby daddy gave me chlamydia when I went to the hospital. I made him go get checked. He never even knew the process of how males get checked for diseases. Like literally, a lot of these males have never been tested in their whole life. You just get tested and then they just take the medicine. Like literally. And then I found out I was pregnant. And I never forgave him for that. Like, I forgive him, but I didn't forget. Like dead ass. And that's how I found out I was pregnant, because I went to the hospital. They was like, you got chlamydia and you're pregnant. Like, what the fuck? Woo! Wolves in sheep's clothing. I'm trying to tell you, somebody takes cocaine or some type of hard drug, and they're holding some type of grudge against you because somebody who does hard drug, they stuck a bad needle. They got this STD from a bad needle. They were sharing drugs with somebody who was infected. And that's just what it is. Yep. You right. This is hilarious. He hitting my high frequency virus detected security wall. Right. Marshawn Lynch. Skittles, we going beast mode now. They are, right? They about to be going crazy off them Skittles. What's that, TD Jakes? Karmic, what is TD? Karmic curses, lineage curses, and that's why you defeated, beginning with control of mind, knowledge, and power. What is this romantic love affair? Hotel, motel, we were just talking about that on the last live. Yeah, this person's a wolf in sheep's clothing. This person has bad habits. I told you it was a needle. I told you, look at this fault. Look, I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to see these cards. It's 8/11. Somebody could be born in August. Somebody could be born in November. So this could be a Scorpio. Somebody got Scorpio in their chart. And somebody got Libra. Or what's the 11th house? That's Aquarius, right? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody could be born in November. So it's Scorpio all over this. Okay? Somebody could be born in January. The 11th or the 8th could be significant. November, August. Okay, something like that. I told y'all, look, it's right here. It came out just like I said it. Okay? Yep. And somebody was holding a grudge, and that's exactly why somebody could have went to jail. So they want to come spread that shit to multiple people because they're mad. Because they shared some drugs with somebody and they caught that shit. Point blank period. Touchdown. 6-point red zone. Enter and play for an 8th broken tackle run. Okay, 99 problems but a witch ain't one. 99 problems but a witch ain't one. Yep, you ain't getting no dirty offers, okay? Ain't no bugs on me. Ain't no bugs on me. You're too busy winning. What's this, wolves in sheep's clothing? Yeah, they mad because they couldn't look. I'm trying to tell you, they hate it because they can't block the cop. They kept on having sex with this person. Yep. They kept on allowing this person to pay them for money or something like that for sex. Yep. This could be somebody who their business is to go to hotel, motels, Holiday Inns. Okay? And that's crazy. Like, people really be getting mad. Like, you shouldn't be doing that. Like, you should really just be advocating and telling people, like, hey, be careful because this is how it happened to me. But some people, they get mad. They get mad. Okay? And that's why this person is constantly moving around because they know. Yeah. And they're bothered at the fact that you knew or you was going to find out, especially if you psychic. Okay, this could be somebody in your family, somebody you know. Okay, somebody was hiding another woman. Yeah, they got caught cheating. This is somebody that has low vibrational sex. Okay, some of y'all are not chemical imbalance or something like you know, you turned out, you know, something good happened out of that situation. It's over here with this person. Somebody could have lost their job. Yeah, you went to go check yourself. If you haven't, go check yourself, okay? If you feel, I'm trying to tell you, you're too busy winning, okay? Maybe some of y'all be like, oh, I'm too busy winning to check myself, but bitch, you better go check yourself if you haven't already. Hey, Yolanda, y'all make sure y'all double tap the screen. Sounds like nefarious juju happening on OnlyFans. That's crazy. Damn. This stuff is really happening. I forgot about these cards. Look. What I tell y'all? Sex for money. Somebody was hiding this. Somebody was trying to cover it up. Okay? This is for people who don't live in their truth. Okay? People be getting triggered. Oh, I used to do sex for money, but I don't anymore. Okay, baby? Okay? This could be somebody from New York. Okay? Somebody was harming innocent children and they don't want to talk about it or they can't talk about it. Demonic record execs. Okay? So this could be somebody in the music industry. Record execs. Okay? Mental health institution. Okay, somebody might have to go to a mental health institution. Okay, something about Dubai. Okay. Okay. Give me one. Ooh. Divine intervention. Okay, judgment. Okay, God stepped in. Look, all truth will be revealed in regards to this situation. Give me a card. Give me a card on this though. I just want one. Okay, we got a snake. This is this year. Okay, so this something about this year. Okay, give me one card. It's like a whole bunch of high power witchcraft. Okay, somebody was trying to do some type of high power witchcraft on you because they're irritated by your spiritual gifts and they got kicked out. They got kicked to the curb by the divine here. They got kicked out because they was trying to get some type of access to something here. Okay, somebody is guilty by association. Underground tunnels in Miami. Okay, this could be somebody from Florida. Okay. Give me one card over here, please. One card. Okay, this year. I feel like this snake here. Okay. European royalty. This person could be European. This could be in Europe. Something about this year. Something is being revealed this year. Look, I'm trying to tell you, look, it came out again. All truth will be revealed. Is somebody trying to hide their involvement in this high power witchcraft? Yeah, in regards, they're on an island or something like that here. Something about New York. Slave trade, something about the trade. Underground tunnels, slave trade. I'm trying to tell you, they can't cover this up anymore. Okay, this cover up is being uncovered. Okay, from these demonic people, demonic possession, drugs and alcohol. Look, okay, drugs and alcohol. Give me one more over here. Give me one more over here. That's crazy. Worldwide, I agree with the music. It controls the youth. Yep. Tunnels are everywhere. Yo, for real, they are. They literally are everywhere. We can transmute. Doesn't work on light workers, period. Hey, Florida. It's all frequency control. Yep, yep. All codes. Yep. Yeah, platinum, the frequency we hold. You reach a point in remembrance, in alignment, and they can't mess with you anymore. We got some type of entanglement. Somebody could have been, okay, be not afraid, but enter with caution. Okay, because there's some wolves in sheep's clothing here this year. Okay, so if somebody trying to get a room, if they trying to work with you and sleep with you, be cautious. Okay, we got guilty by association, underground tunnels, sex for money and underground tunnels here. Look, guilty by association, period. So these people are getting bad karma too. Okay, look, artificial insemination, getting people pregnant, gang rape, okay, gang gaped, okay, tied up and gagged. That's crazy. Okay, there could be underground tunnels in Los Angeles, California. Okay, traumatized by a man in LA or California. Be not afraid, but enter with caution. Okay, somebody could be trying to distract you, okay? They're trying to distract you here or extract you. Everywhere we go, people want to know who we are. Hold on, let me see what else we get in here. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, Lord. They got me pulling out the horror deck. Let me see. Give me one on this sex for money and underground tunnel. Okay. Okay. This person is not a fire sign. Okay. Okay. I'm telling the truth. Look, lies in reverse. I'm telling the truth. Lies in reverse. Okay, I'm not lying, I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. Yeah, they know I know deep secrets. Yup, everyone who is connected can hear. Yup. The cat is out the bag for sure. Look it. Ooh, we just seen, look, I'm trying to tell you, I just seen the cat in reverse. It's funny you said that. Hopefully it comes back out. That shit was funny. Look at the devil. Look at the devil mad. Look, running. High power witchcraft. Capricorn energy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Capricorn energy. They're trying to hide their involvement. This high power witchcraft. 10th house energy. Yeah. These demons. Look. These are people. Look. How you a nun and you praying to the devil? How? Look at this nun. You a nun, but you praying to Satan? I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. Okay, you didn't fall for their tricks, their traps. Look, I told you they just got a new mask. I told you, fucking mask off, future. In your future, baby. Okay? They trying to come up with some type of combination. Yeah, back to the future. Trying to tell you, I'm not speaking no lies. I told you, all that was concealed will be revealed. All that was concealed shall be revealed, bringing down the light of Christ for life. Can you hear me chanting? I can feel you like you're near. I can feel you like you're here, chanting in my ear. Y'all better know it. Y'all better know it. Cloak myself for what? Bitch, this is my destiny. You don't have the it factor, sweetheart. Okay? I don't want no Skittles. Be gone. Be gone. This is not your twin flame. I have good dreams. Ain't nobody fucking with me in my sleep. That's your own energy, baby. No Freddy. I see a storm coming for you and we ready. Freddy, don't sleep on me. Don't sleep on me. Okay? You on fire. You ain't on ice. You ain't on meth. Breaking bread with the Lord. Every day they dancing with the devil, period. That's an unreleased song, baby. They like, I ain't put my, this fat hoe talking about I ain't gonna put my music out. They gonna, bitch, everybody wanna copy you, hoe. Bitch, you ain't got no #1 hit. Fuck out of here with your big ass, bitch. You only #1 you gonna get, bitch, is a Whopper. A #1. Can I get a #1? Fast food eating ass, bitch. That's the only thing these here, imposter syndrome. Period. Period. I told you this girl is on fire. Okay, Kodak. I'm on Raw. In the sun, so good. Hey, y'all make sure y'all go check out my hit single, Twerk Session. Whatever platform you download or listen to music. My name is Empress Raw. Okay, the mother and the father. Okay? Check me out right there. If you would like to tip your favorite psychic, here go my cash app, sweetheart. All right. If you haven't done your, if you haven't given out your already, you know what I'm saying, your heavenly donation, you know what I'm saying, already. Yeah. Sun Child's in the building. Superstars in the building. Yeah, look, it say children of the night in the reverse. Yeah, because we children of the light, baby. Yeah, your family could be mad. You got a lot of karmic family members. They pissed. Look, there's no escape. Damn. Look, caught on fire. Look, somebody getting their face fucked up. They wanted you to look like this. That's why they mad. They wanted you to be ugly. They wanted you to be burning. Okay? Left for a good job in the city. Look, they wanted you to be on ice. Working. They wanted you to be on meth. Working for the minute. That's why they face looking like that. They looking real nasty, real old, real quick. Somebody on meth. Okay, they tried to put somebody on drugs. That's why somebody was doing sex for money, because they was on drugs, okay? And they can't escape. They fake. For this high power witchcraft. They was combining too many different drugs. Somebody could have overdosed. Working for the men. Yep, they chose through their own free will. It's my motherfucking birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay, you will not die. Okay, you are not on the other side. Okay? Working for the minute, work night and day. Yeah, they didn't even have no experience. Look at experience in reverse. To be doing high level witchcraft. Like, It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah, look at a devil book. Told you they didn't have no experience because they had to read a book. Something about a book. A devil book. They not reading the holy book. They not reading the Bible. Okay? What she saying? Bibliomancy. Okay? Okay, the ritual is biblical. Okay, that's the only ritual you do. That's crazy. They what? They tried to curse your fertility, bro. Look at the grudge because they holding a grudge because they mad because they can't have no children or whatever they call it. They can't have children or they can't have children no more. Or something. They tried to curse your children. That's so fucked up. Look at all these motherfuckers doing high power witchcraft with no experience. Look. In holy places too. Are you dumb? Spirits of the night. You bitches are psycho. You know, we're doing these rituals. Get out of here. Get out of here. Look. They cursed your child. Now they cursed themselves. Look, they coming out. Look, Cindy, your TV's leaking. Look, Cindy, this bitch is messing up my carpet. Cindy, your TV, 7 days. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. They looking at the demon. Look, they look in the mirror and they see the devil. They scared than a motherfucker. They holding the grudge because they cursed themselves, trying to curse you. Look, they went to the devil to try to stop you from having this star seed. Ooh, let me go deep, deep. You're not in denial. Look, they did something forbidden against you, little candy man. Stop watching them scary ass movies. Cause y'all inviting them demons in your house. Okay, somebody don't like to watch that scary ass shit. Y'all better stop watching that shit. If it's for educational purposes, unless God told you to, then you're gonna be protected. You know what I'm saying? Certain times of the day, don't watch these scary movies at night, okay? Look, I'm trying to tell y'all, this could have been a reader that was just, doing something on always watching scary movies, holding grudges and shit like that here. Doing content on very low vibrational, and then that shit started coming out on their ass. They start getting addicted to drugs and all types of shit. They was doing shit they weren't supposed to be doing. High power level witchcraft. So you stop listening to these hoes. We know they evil now. We see it in their eyes, face. And by the first word they say, we upgraded. Period. They didn't know we were secret. Secret. Agent man. Secret. I'm trying to tell you, look. They were trying to curse your fertility. Ain't that crazy? Your people in your family. People in the family, or they were family or something like that, a group. Yep. Your health is good. Illness in reverse. Okay? This is not a fire sign or a water sign. So this could be an air sign or an earth sign. Okay? Or somebody needs to drink some water. Somebody don't like drinking water. Something about nature. It's like, it's a house. Abandoned house. Something about like hawks. Seahawks. What are these, seagulls? Or crows? They're being attacked by nature or something like that. Attacked by birds for trying to harvest your energy. And children, harvesting children in these underground tunnels. Ooh, they finna go through it. See, I told you, illness in reverse. Told you. Look, there it go. Cats out the motherfucking bag, bitch. These are men. These are men. You from Seattle? Oh shit. I just moved to Texas from Seattle, period. Yeah, deep fam. Look, trying to tell you, started at my birth. You working on the water, that's good. I always do. Shout out Canada. Shout out Canada. I be capping into Canada too. This is crazy, y'all. I feel like I'm done with these. Yeah, the cat's out the motherfucking bag. Okay, thank you, Akashi. Yeah, a couple is behind it. So this person could have been in a relationship and they're running with a Capricorn about this high power witchcraft. Okay, all right. This person could have got kicked out. This person could have got kicked out. They lie. Everything that come out their motherfucking mouth is a lie. Everything that come out their mouth. Okay, some of y'all went through some high level spiritual upgrades. Like I'm literally telling you, in your sleep, your ancestors been working on your DNA. Okay, this could be a Scorpio. I told you it's a Scorpio. I told you this is a Scorpio. This Scorpio is infected, okay? From a needle, drugs, alcohol, they got Scorpio in their chart and you knew it. You knew it because you were an empath. Okay, big money is coming to you. Big money is coming to you. I told you. I told you. Ooh. Hey, sister, soul sister. Damn, that's a lot of water. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm smacking. It's a little Hot Pocket ASMR. Don't act like y'all don't like watching people eat. It's magic time. You can trust your children around this person. You probably went through a lot of shit though. You know what I'm saying? Somebody makes children's books. Somebody could have went camping telling scary stories. Some of y'all like to scare these badass kids with some scary stuff. The boogeyman gonna come get you. Stop telling my motherfucking kids that. That's why they scared. I hate when people do that. Stop teaching kids about scary shit like that. Then they don't want to sleep by themselves. My children will get up in the pitch black dark. And I tell them, if you scared of the dark, you scared of your own disobedience. You're not scared of whatever you think is in the dark. You ain't been listening to me today. When they listen, they be doing good, they can get up and go use the bathroom in the dark. They can sleep by themselves, no problem. But when they start being bad, that's when they start being scared. And I tell them every time. Y'all, I'm sorry, I'm coughing up a lot of mucus because I've been taking mullet drops. So it's been coming out. I know that was nasty as hell, but I'm sorry, y'all. I had to do what I had to do. And I didn't get that shit out. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. That was trifling to me. But you know, like sometimes if you don't hack that shit up, it'll go back down. And it felt like one of them things that was gonna like go back down. I had to go. I had to get that shit out. So if I grossed you out, I apologize. Fear is the #1 control program. Trust your kids. They are wise and discerning. Yep. They know who they like. Like you could tell, like like your kids could have been fearful around this person because they felt the demonic attachment to them. But even though this person is going through some type of demonic possession or has some type of entity attachment to them, they still love you. I feel like you made someone fall in love with you that this could be a psychopath. Somebody is like, I'm getting that, what was that one show, You? Remember how that dude, he was a stalker? He was stalking this woman and he was murdering people and doing all this extra stuff to people, her love interest, so that way she was just kind of as crazy. They was both, it was like it's like the demon that was on him attached to her. You like attract like, and somebody didn't realize, and you like, damn, my girl just as crazy as I am. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something going on like that. Yeah, your children, like, I'm scared of this person. This person can have some type of involvement with kidnapping children too. But you always gonna win, baby. The good woman always won. Okay? And the curse they put on you, okay, can't be broken on them. They can't get what they want. Money doesn't come to these people easily. Yep, that's Rico. Rico Suave. Oh, they do that in games? Damn. Somebody could have been. Gang. Yeah. Yeah, they can't get what they want. Not from you. It came out again. They couldn't get your children. They wanted your children. And you ghosted their ass. Or they ghosted you. But it was all for a good thing. Okay? Yep. Seal of a prophet. Because something about your prophecy over your life is signed, sealed, and delivered. It's signed, sealed, and delivered. Yep, they don't put in the work. Yep, you could have blocked this person. Or you got this person blocked. Okay? Yep, they don't want to do the work. But they want the fruit. Yep. Somebody could be in radiology or something, radiation. This could be something about your solar plex chakra. Somebody could have been harvesting your solar plex chakra here. They're going to have to let it burn. They're going to have to let it go. Point blank period. Look, block keeps on coming out. That's why they blocked. You blocked the curse. Why? Because, okay, you got Virgo in your chart. Yep, this year. Okay, snakes coming out. Let it gel, period. A whole lot of going on. I never felt real love before. Okay? Yeah, I told you triggered this person. Okay? Yeah. I woke up on beast mode. You triggered this person and you triggered their karmic. They could have been hiding. They was in a relationship. You broke the matrix on their ass. You know how people be dunking the ball? You know how people be dunking the basketball and they break the whole backboard? That's what the fuck you did. Yeah, look, they cursed their motherfucking selves. And look, what a web of lies that we weave for ourselves, okay? What a web we start to weave when ourselves we first deceive. I'm gonna let y'all read that. Yep, what I tell y'all about y'all DNA activation? Didn't I tell you? Look, activation. Supernatural. Yin and yang. They can't even understand it. They don't even understand it. Education and divinity for others. Okay, that's what you coming to bring. Okay, that's what you coming to bring. My man and I came head to head with organized, child crime, spoke the truth and did not give in to the trap. Stunned. They even tried, to even come back and do a loop. Right, like what the f is wrong with you? Like what? You playing fake light. Yup, exactly. Goodbye. I see your evil deeds. Rabbit hole is huge. Where is the bottom? I told you, look, bankruptcy. Because you're a vigilante here. Okay, it's giving Django. I count 6 shots. I count 2 guns. Okay, I shot a yin and yang. Okay? Django. First you love them, oh, then you lost them. They mad because they can't make you feel insecure. Okay? Like they feel insecure. Okay, look, Mars and Aries, mama told me not to sell work. Okay? Stop selling them drugs, baby. Stop doing them drugs. Okay? And stop spreading rumors and lies about divine beings. Period. That's why your ass is blocked. That's why your ass got blocked in the first place. Somebody could run trap. Yeah. Okay, you're an empath. Okay, you could be a rapper. Call me crazy, but I think I found the love of my life. Okay, that could be a tornado. It's a tornado in my city. Okay, I pray for all my sisters though at the end of the day. Okay, this ain't no Diddy party, okay? This is your kingdom spouse here. There's a rapper here. That's your kingdom spouse. Your real kingdom spouse here. Your kingdom spouse could be in the music industry for some of y'all, not for everybody. Yeah. They trying to switch. I'm trying to tell you, body snatcher, baby, you can't fit in that medium. You think you gonna fit in this body? You a 3X, baby. You can't fit in this medium body. They trying to stretch you out. Your aura is magnetic, baby. I told you they trying to tap your phones. I'm trying to tell you. She's trying to fit in your medium-sized body with her 3X size body. My body gonna look like them shorts. My body gonna look like them pants. Stretch the fuck out. They gonna be like, what's wrong with your skin? They gonna know you a doppelganger if you ever took my body, bitch. They would try anything to bring down truth sayers. Right. There's no bottom. You climb back up. It's all now. Past, future, present information. Right. You broke the matrix. Look, they can't put that evil on you. You can't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. You got ill intentions. Look, it say sketch or stretch. Studio session, okay? Period, okay? The truth. Sometimes some of y'all speak the truth in your music, okay? Their ill intentions become theirs, okay? So the ill intentions they have for you, that's it. They curse themselves, okay? Yep. You a hybrid. You a hybrid. Look, they want you to give them another chance. I know you fucking lie. To distract you here, to cover up their intentions. Baby, you can't cover that up. Baby, we can see all that good. You can't cover that up. Even if you put your pants over it, it's still there. Yep, the curse is broken on this Virgo. The curse is broken on this Virgo. With your petty ass. The curse is broken. Now they want to cover up the fact that they sold. Somebody can have a short haircut, okay? Somebody can have a bob. Bob could be significant, Bob the Builder. Everyone wants to be entertained but never informed. At little nice reading. Yeah, exactly. They always want to be entertained but never informed. Yeah, about this baby oil. Okay, we got Leo energy. Okay, about this baby oil. Yeah, they hating, baby. Look, jealous and envious. Hate, join the fucking train. Join the fucking train of people who are hating, envious, okay, of your psychic gifts and abilities, okay, because you're on biblical time, okay? Stop bleeding onto others and go heal, bitch, okay? At your age, not your shoe size, okay, Prince. Yeah, G shit, talking G shit, yeah, Sugar Rush, okay? Can't somebody play somebody always playing Candy Crush, yeah. You seen Aliens? Your eyes is open? Yeah, let me show y'all why these hoes really trying to. Oh, I put it on private. I put this video on private so only I can see. But I don't care. Like, this is gonna be full disclosure. I'm gonna show y'all. I put it on private, but I'm gonna show y'all so y'all can see. Okay, what real Anunnaki look like. Okay, you can't compete with my divinity, and I'm gonna show y'all exactly why. Y'all ready to see? Look at my face. My aunt caught this on camera. Check out my face right here. Can y'all? Oh, is it blurry? Can y'all see it? Look at that. Bam. Fuck is he talking about? What is he really talking about? Did you see my light? Did you see my light? Did you see my true form? Okay? That's real queen. Okay, that's real royal bloodline. Did y'all see it? Let me know if you seen it. Let me know if you seen it. Look. Ain't no special effects. Look. Did y'all see it? Yeah. Stop playing with me. That's me. That's me, sweetie. Yeah. Stop playing with me. Yeah. Yeah, that's why they irritated. That's why they irritated. That's why they mad. That's why they mad. Y'all seen that? Now you can say you seen an alien. Now you can say you seen an alien. Yeah, abducted. Look. What was right behind that? You came to compete with it. 33rd vertebrae activation. Okay, my life path is 33. Tap in with the queen. Okay, Queen Anunnaki. Queen Anunnaki. With your narcissistic ass, baby. You need to clean up them demons. It ain't my fault I am who I am. Yeah, you a fucking stalker. That's what you are. Okay? There could be an Aries stalking you. Yeah, this Scorpio was a narcissist. Okay, some of y'all could be senseless crime. Okay, your brother is involved in a senseless crime, or your brother could have been involved in a senseless crime. Okay? Yeah, they don't want to show their face because they're guilty. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, only those who can see will see. I saw it. Yo, I have the pictures too. Yup. Primal primates. Period. I ain't no motherfucking monkey. Yup. I'm trying to tell you, look, this is what happened here, look. Genetically modified. Okay, this is what your angels and ancestors are doing. Okay, they're transferring their consciousnesses right now, okay? And that's why they have all these AI. That's why you got these other people. Have y'all seen Stimulant? Go to Netflix and watch that movie Stimulant. It'll all make sense to make you present. Yep, gifted. You are gifted. If you know me, then you love me. Point blank, period. People who don't really know you, that's one reason why they envy and they gossip and whatever the case may be. Somebody works with the FBI. Somebody been doing work with the FBI, okay? You on the money and you on point. Like, baby, cloak myself. Baby, I'm out in the open. What is you talking about? Okay, don't doubt your abilities. Don't doubt your abilities. Okay, you're divine. Okay, that's why you've seen a lot of paranormal activity, and that's what I'm saying. We'll bring our people is coming down here on their asses, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all want to fuck with aliens, y'all want to fuck with star seeds, y'all want to fuck with the original beings. Y'all think y'all technology is really up to par? Bitch, they finna deactivate all that shit. All that shit. They got it operating on Wi-Fi. Baby, disabled. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, it's China. They're gonna start throwing bombs at people who ain't got shit to do with it, baby. Yeah. These people are dumb. These people are really ignorant. Yep, it's a good movie too. Look, I'm so fancy. You finna get your inheritance, baby, because it's yours. It's yours. It's yours. It's yours. You'll know who are really royal bloodlines because your family gonna start coming from the stars. They gonna start coming from the sea. Okay? On these demonic energies. Look, you could be a live streamer. Start live streaming if you don't. Look, it's going to be on live. Look, I'm trying to tell you. They evil intentions, yeah, it's getting exposed. They tapping your phones and stuff. Look, I bind you, Nancy. Yeah, with all look, the witchcraft. Christ verified. I'm trying to tell you, I'm Christ verified, baby. I don't care how much spell work or low. The thoughts that you're thinking, baby, is bound, okay, by Christ. It ain't easy to catch me. It ain't easy to bind me, baby. Okay, I'm superhuman. Okay, superhuman. What are you talking about? Look, God telling you post more on social media because they watching anyway with they possessed ass. I see you and your flying monkeys too, bitch. Yeah, we see you too. It's magic time with your possessed ass. And you need to get ready. You finna get ready to pay, baby. It's a spiritual hunger game, baby. And you ain't fit. You ain't fit enough to survive a spiritual hunger game, baby. Guess what? Cause you gotta run. Baby, you gotta run. Okay, from a zombie, baby. They gonna be eating on your brain in no time. Baby, you ain't even got no stamina. Baby, go get on that treadmill. Go get on that treadmill, okay? And leave the meal out of it, okay? 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 Yeah, blood of Christ, okay? You know Nancy? The tech they use is not ours, right? Maybe the technology is the alien. Okay. Dude, I guess. Hey, go watch it. You'll find out. Type it in. Wow. You just reminded me to call someone named Nancy. Y'all funny in here. I'm trying to tell y'all. If you know, you know. They did it for selfish gain because they wanted some money here. And they don't acknowledge Christ. These people do not. They cutthroat. Okay? They could have slit somebody's throat. They'll do anything for money. Okay? They'll do anything for money. Root work, all types of I want to take you shopping, no Diddy. They think it's a game though. They still think it's a game. Some people go through spiritual psychosis, tell the truth and shame the devil. Okay, you got mental health issues. Okay? That's why they so focused on you. They got mental health issues, period. Okay, they want you to give them another chance. They gonna have to tell the truth and shame the devil. But you know, if they narcissistic, they ain't gonna never tell the truth. They gonna still think that they can lie to you. Jesus, I don't know why Jay-Z keep on popping out. Point blank period. Look, males doing love spells. They could have some type of ties with the mafia. Okay, we gang members. Been there, done that. Yep, they are covert. That they are. That they are. Yep, you finna get a contract. Yeah, that's why they want you to give them another chance. I bind you, Nancy. What's love? They talking about some I love you. You like, what's love got to do? Okay, you're abusive, Ike. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Okay? You saw the best in me. Okay, now they starting to realize, you know what I'm saying? That you really love them. Yeah, they didn't leave. God kicked their ass out. Okay, out your motherfucking energy. Okay, you made it through hell. Okay, peppermint, lavender, lungs, aromatherapy. You know what I'm saying? Police is coming for your ass. Dispatch. Okay, they need to be tapping. They need to be tapping that. Okay, social media. Somebody gonna be seeing somebody. The police is coming for this person. Okay. Yep, or they already did. Out here spreading HIV, okay? Yeah, but you came in peace. You reading the read. Didn't I tell y'all? Throw it in a circle. Look, they cursed for this harvest. Look, they've been trying to harvest your energy, the light, the love. Look at Trostis, the Bergens. The Bergens. Oregon rituals, okay? This could be up north, okay? The North Pole. Okay, the Arctic. Okay, Eastern astrology could be significant. Ethiopia. Yeah, they harvested melanin. Yeah, they harvested melanin. Yep. Yeah, they do. They already in jail. Ask and you shall hear, seek and you shall find. Yep. Abundance blocker. Ludicrous. Get out my business. 777. That's what they is. They trying to harvest your energy. Okay, they trying to block your blessings. Okay, they trying to block your business. Yeah, that's what they trying to do. Baby, because you can't have it. They mad. They look like that. They look angry. You look like a Bergen, bitch. A big ass Bergen. Yeah, falling. Can you pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? Okay, somebody is lazy. Okay, your ancestors. Okay, go DoorDash. Okay, go DoorDash for extra cash. Okay, thank you, God. Your ancestors want to thank you for not giving up on your purpose. Yeah, the Arctic. Yep. Yep, they going through some type of self-destruction here. They're going to destroy themselves. Yep, I told you thoughts are like seeds. Blossoming. Be careful what you think about people. Okay, what you project, because somebody is protected. Somebody's going to have celebrity recognition in this lifetime, and it ain't going to be you. Okay, not these blessing blockers. Somebody's in love with your soul. Okay, they're not just in love with your body. Okay, they're in love with your soul. Okay, they're not just trying to get a room. Okay, when you return to sender, but God is the sender, sending you this karma for your negative intentions and your negative thoughts towards real royalty. Okay, okay, like y'all, everybody ISIS. If you ask me. Look, I told you celebrity recognition. Everybody think they there. Oh, I'm never did. No, I'm never did. No, I'm ISIS. No, I'm never did. The real one can't even be them. Can't even be herself. You know what I'm saying? The real one can't even be herself. Cause it's too many. You know what I'm saying? Wannabes, impersonating, karaoke. You know what I'm saying? You karaoke. You singing they songs. Okay? You ain't Beyonce. Shit, I ain't Beyonce. Okay, materialistic, because they just want money. They just materialistic. They materialistic. Ain't got a spiritual bone in their motherfucking body. Man, we all find real love. What I tell you. Show yourself. Your face is your brand. Okay, a billionaire. Okay, you got $1 billion face. Okay? Yeah, you ain't got no problem with showing your face, sweetie. Some of y'all just lazy. Y'all just want to be a lazy day. Check the Carfax. They a fraud. Swiper, no swiping. They trying to steal. Harvest. Okay, somebody trying to sell you a lemon because they sour, not sweet. Okay? They sour. Okay, you a star. Watch me work. Okay? I'm lazy, but you watching me work. You don't dream normal dreams. Okay, so something could be going on in your dream state. Okay, or this is also just like you're not mediocre. You like, I don't want to just be this in life. Like, I have bigger dreams for myself. Okay, we see Canada up in here. Shout out Canada. Okay, you made it through hell dealing with this cheater. Okay, people trying to. Okay, somebody could be handicapped. They thought they could cheat just because you handicapped. I'm like, how your crippled ass gonna be cheating? Look, now they want to know who's getting all your time, all your residuals. Okay, used to give this person time and attention, and now you don't no more. And they want to know who you giving the time to. Look, daddy wasn't there to take me to the fair, to change my underwear. We got Austin Powers. Okay, shout out Austin, Texas. Daddy wasn't there. Daddy wasn't there. Daddy, somebody got some daddy issues. Daddy wasn't there. We come in peace, but I'm packing heat, baby. That's that throat chakra. Okay? Yeah, we come in peace with our intuition, baby. But if you come, we packing heat. Okay? We got something to say. Okay? We got daddy issues. Okay? My daddy is handicapped though. He got MS. Daddy. Okay, you have it. Daddy wasn't there. We got prison is used for organ harvesting, okay, which we know to be true, okay. Somebody got a handicap sticker, okay. You got a lot of children that look up to you. They want to be you when they grow up, okay. Or this could be other people who are already grown and they want to be you when they get spiritually, okay. Somebody could be from England, okay, biological. Somebody find out somebody's their biological child, your ancestors. Okay, something about delivery, something about making money doing deliveries. Somebody does deliveries here. Okay, something about a creator god, Kundalini, Enlil, snakes in the garden, tree of knowledge. A thoroughbred, underworld. Okay, some of y'all are mediums. You flexing because you chosen. Yeah, we do need it, right? I told you they were trying to swap destiny with you, but they can't even fit your size. And they're trying to wear a medium and they're 3X. Somebody could be born in the 80s. Somebody that you was having casual sex with, okay, this could be their person that was obsessed with you. Yeah, raising Dion. Look, you got star seeds. I told you they was trying to block your fertility because they didn't want you to have this star child. I told you they was married. This could be somebody who was married, their wife, want a destiny swap with you. Okay? Somebody they married. Okay, look, they were trying to harvest your energy. What the kind of shit is that? You was blessed as a child here. Your child. This is chess, not checkers, okay? But pay attention. Okay? Every player on your board, okay, you protect the queen. Okay, we got spiders. Somebody has some type of phobia against spiders or arachnophobia. Okay? Under the influence. Fucking Robitussin. I don't know why this shit got me lazy right now. They only hit you up late night. Can't do Percocets or Molly. Your son could wear long nails or something like that. Somebody has a son that wears nails and they long. Okay, or this is a man. Okay, this is deep, right? Twins. I'm trying to run, trying to get it up. Okay, so that could be a Gemini. I'm not her. Drums. Okay, drum line. Nick Cannon. Somebody was in percussion. Get it right, baby. Kid. Or this is giving African descent. Okay. Coming up to my plate and they be like, baby, yeah. I'm not her. I'm not finna do it for money. Baby, yeah. Bring it over to my plate. Don't know what you did. Got the money train. Did to me. Your body lightweight speaks to me. We planned this strategic gameplay like we knew what we would be faced with. Yep. They made us super. Right, exactly. Baby, thank you for waking me up. Okay, Taurus. Thank you for waking me up. Okay, if you got Taurus in your chart, okay, this could be a Taurus. The Taurus could be involved. You celebrate, every day's gonna be like your birthday. I fear nothing below the sun. Okay, you only fear God, baby. Okay, the only thing you fear is God. Okay, what they gonna do? Somebody could be getting in an accident. I want sex, but I don't want no commitment. Okay, get it right. They want to be under the influence. You know what I'm saying? They want to drive to your house late at night. Listen, no, you cut this person off. Your energy is on do not disturb. Okay, so if they trying to just cut up, what the fuck you think this is? They under judgment. This Taurus is under judgment here. Yeah, Washington. Okay, thought you was gullible, baby. Look, till that job. Look. This is the African drum. All that was concealed shall be revealed. Look, the seals. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. When y'all see that hair, my daughter no, you just mad. You just mad because your ass is old. I'm thinking about boondocks. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, this is somebody who don't have dreams. So if you haven't been having dreams because it's some shadow work you still got to do. Not having dreams means there's some shadow work. You need to do some meditation and figure out why you're not having dreams. Mediocre. I ain't never seen somebody put two zodiacs together and make one. Torios. Let's go Tauros. You know that's a wannabe. They was wannabe Clovers. I'm trying to tell you. All that was concealed shall be revealed. Okay, when it comes to the chakras, it's in the revelation. The chakras is in revelation. The seals. Okay, that's what they're afraid of. For you activating all 8 of your chakras, that's going to be the destruction. They didn't want you to wake up. That's why they sent all these karmic people. They didn't understand that the same people that they were sending was the same people who activated you. Dummy. Thank you. Terminal Oreo. Black interior, creamy outside. Ooh, shit. Yep. Somebody got a black soul. They have some hidden motives. Look, you get to choose, baby. You got free will. It was your choice at the end of the day. Okay, they never could control your narrative. Okay, this is a book that God wrote. Okay, you're a prophet. Look, pregnant with prophecy. I'm trying to tell you, it's a book that God wrote, baby. Open my third eye, 90-degree angle. Health is wealth. That's what they need to see. Okay, now you're finna celebrate. Look, God approves of your prophecy. Yeah. There's a difference between reading the energy and being the energy, okay? SpongeBob, they mad because they ain't ready. It ain't for them. It ain't for them. They trying to be the main character in your story. Baby, please. Baby, please. What I tell you, they trying to wear your destiny. Buffalo Bill assholes. That's why, look, they throat chakra fucked up. Yeah, because you speaking the truth. Yeah, you from the hood. Okay, but so was Christ. Yeah, now they crying. Now they trying to play the blame game. Yeah, because they doing this spell work. And it ain't work. Look, I'm secretly plotting against you. Secretly plotting against you. That's what it is. Yeah, they ain't got the money to be secretly plotting against you. Yeah, they don't. They don't. That's why I said, how you a nun and you praying to the devil? What? What? Yep, that's just surface shit. Yep, ain't no morals. They ain't got no motherfucking morals. Look, they got Leviathan, diabolical envy. And envy is so bad. They envy you. It's so bad. Diabolical. What I tell you, shit, I'm mystic. Number 9, Sagittarian. Sagittarian. Your Dasher has picked up your order. I'm trying to tell you. What you mean? I didn't even order nothing on Dash. What the hell? Your address may be difficult to find. So somebody is trying to find your address. Hold on, because I didn't even order nothing. So why the fuck am I getting a DoorDash? Somebody using your number? Somebody is really trying to distract you. Hold on, because what I order? Because what did I order on DoorDash? And I just kept on picking up DoorDash and I got a text message. I didn't order nothing on DoorDash. Because it would say that, right? How do you, see, I don't even know how to use this dang on app. How do you tell if you got any orders? I don't know how I got this message. Somebody could be using your number on DoorDash to their address. Because ain't no motherfucking way. Because it would be saying like, your DoorDash is on the way or something like that. I got a text message, but I didn't get a, your cart is empty. Add items to get started. Yeah, I don't know what the hell this is. It's a distraction though. That's all it is. Yeah, that's weird. That really is weird. Yeah, somebody is using your number for some reason. Somebody is using your number for shit. Fucking Robitussin. They on drugs. This is somebody on drugs. I don't know why the shit got me lazy right now, yeah. Yeah, some of y'all finna be a paid partner. Okay, Printify could be significant. Yeah, you getting that bag. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Baby, okay. Bring it over to my plate. I can't, every time I sing that song, I can't never get it out of my head. You don't know what you did to me. Your body lightweight. I love me some Chris Brown. Speaks to me. Yeah, but that just threw me off a little bit. I'm sorry, y'all. Raw fire, yeah. You tuned in. Lobster garlic tail for you, ma. I ain't got DoorDash. I only smash and kick in the dough. Waving the 44 bars. What the F happened? They don't even know themselves, and I can't answer any of those spiritual evil deeds. Look how I look. Look how the screen look on my live, though. Why am I black? Like, what is going on? Why are we black? Did they kick y'all out? Raw, ultimate in spite, but it becomes a regular ability when you master the smoke. Because ain't no fire without smoke. Yeah. They still want the smoke? Ask them. Ask them, do you still want the smoke? Yeah, they casting. This is crazy. They don't want you to be seen. I'm trying to tell you, why is my screen black? Okay, shout out Karmic Tarot. Look, she always right here. The worst in terrors, funny as hell. Okay, but why am I black? Oh, now I'm back. That's crazy. That's crazy. Black screen. Look. They cursed your luck since you was a child. You were just a child. They cursed you when you was just a child. That's the question, because you a goddess, sweetheart. Thank you. Look, root word. That's what it is. Your other suitors don't like the man you choose to entertain. So it's like other people that wanna court you or be with you, they do spell work on other men that you like. I'm trying to tell you, man, you ain't no gold digger, you a gold digger. Okay, so this is other practitioners, other readers. Okay? That's so messed up. Okay, you can have a podcast. I'm not her. Okay? I'm not her. You a hustler. Okay, you get it out the mud. Thank you, Medico. Thank you, John. You're welcome. Thank you for your gift. Look at your favorite because you returned the favor, John. Okay? Look how much taxes they be taking off my gifts with their raggedy ass. Okay? Okay, forgive as God forgives. Okay, you a lover. You're a lover. Get into God. That's what they need to get into. Instead of getting to that spell work, they need to get into God. Okay? You got some family members that find you attractive. They can have some sexual desires or something like that towards you. Okay, somebody can have Brazil or Brazilian hair. Okay, I see you got that Brazilian hair. Okay, bundles. Somebody deals with bundles. Okay, or you got some type of bundle deal or something like that. Some of y'all just really need some encouragement right now. Okay, God is sending that to you. Because there's so many people secretly plotting against you here. They want you to give up. But guess what? God wants you to know for certain it's time for you to get excited. It's time for you to get excited because it's already in motion. Okay? You will see the righteous wrath of God in this lifetime. Okay? These people who are secretly plotting against you. Yep, God doesn't tax. Exactly. Period. Thank you for that. Yeah. I want you to stay. 88. Ooh. the reason I hold on. Ooh, I need this all gone. Period. You're the broken one, but I'm the one who needed saving. Okay. Yeah, we ain't doing no sex work. Okay? I have good luck, ladybug. Yeah. I got purpose. Okay? And it don't involve sex work. Stay the course. I want you to stay. Stay. You about to blow up. Whatever you write in here, your song, your spoken word, people mad. Okay? Because you're a songwriter. They hate the words that are coming out your mouth. Okay? They want to drag you to hell. I tried to create didn't I tell you about this glamour spell? Told you it's the same energy with a different face. They trying to wear a different mask. They tried to create a glamour spell to make people believe that they're a beautiful person, and they're not. They don't want to be saved. Don't save their ass. Okay? You the real Marilyn Monroe, divine feminine, sacral beauty. Period. Period. They don't want to be Marilyn. Dorothy Dan. Dorothy Dan. Yeah. And they trying to say, oh, she was a black Marilyn Monroe. No, Marilyn Monroe is a white Dorothy Dan. Okay? Yeah, show them you're a mind mover. Okay? Virgo, show them you're a mind mover. Show them that you are God's daughter. Okay? That you. Okay? I'm trying to tell y'all, I learned something a long time ago. It's a matrix, it's a web. Okay, something about the web. They online, 666 www. www. What a web we weave, when first ourselves we deceive. Yeah, Charlotte. Somebody from Charlotte. Somebody from Charlotte. Charlotte's Web. So you know what? Just like Charlotte did, Wilbur. She put his name out there, and people start coming to come see this pig. And that's you. Not saying you a pig. You know what I'm saying? I got a confirmation. I got a cousin named Piggy, Miss Piggy. You chose to test your commitment to Source, and that's what happened. Okay? Yeah, something about Spider-Man. Yeah, somebody's a liability. They high risk. Okay, you about to get a raise in your income. Okay? Some of y'all finna get y'all refund. Okay, you said, oh, I can't afford it. You about to get a raise in your income. Your income is, okay, you look, since you let this person go and give them no more chances, that's what's going to raise your income. Point blank period. Somebody want to come back, so you're going to give them another chance. So they can still curse you. Yep. Okay, somebody could, look, be happy in Florida. Okay, something about your budget here. Somebody could be a 90s baby. Okay, you could be born in the 90s. Okay, you can have an earth sign daughter, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Or your mother could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, you God's daughter. Point blank period. Virgin Mary. Okay, you about to get a raise in your income. Some of y'all make wigs. That's what's gonna do it. You could be budgeting for a nice wig. Okay, some of y'all gonna buy a nice wig. Okay, Pisces energy. Judgment to false prophets. Okay, there could be a Pisces who's a false prophet. Okay, trying to trap you. Okay, trying to bind you. Or was doing some type of something. Yeah, they're obsessed with you too. They obsessed. They can't stop talking about you either. This person cannot keep their name out your mouth. Out their mouth. Or they could be watching you. Some of y'all finna take off in a luxury car. How long I've been on here? Oh, it's only been an hour. It's only been an hour. God said, look, your Job season is over. Your Job season is over. Yep. Welcome Welcome to the movement. It's already in the works. They did it for money. Innocent. They did it for money. I told you, luxury car. You're standing out. Your Job season is over. You passed. Somebody finna go to New York. Okay? Somebody from New York could envy you. I'm not her. Okay? They could be envying you because somebody they was fucking with, excuse my language, somebody they was dealing with, they thought that you the same person. And they realized that you is not that person. Okay, this is somebody who gets their heart broken by somebody and they take it out on all the other women. Spiders keep on coming out. Something about spiders. Spider-Man. There could be a lot of spiders where you live. Yeah, in Washington, there is a lot of spiders. There's hella spiders. You can't stop the rain. Y'all go check out that live. You can't stop the rain. Your mama could be on crack rocks, meth, drugs. Okay, some of y'all are going to have access to the best doctors and healers. This is no ordinary love. Somebody's refusing to see their toxic ways. I like spiders now. I used to be scared of them, but I don't even kill them. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, your suitors have been doing magic on all your other suitors. They kill flies. Exactly, monitoring spirits. Okay, you have morals. Okay, your morality. Okay, in Texas. Okay, we ain't helpless. Down in Texas, yeah, we got rounds on rounds on rounds. Book round, park your heavy, do this Chevy. Let's get down, baby, down, baby, down, baby, down, down. Get down. To be clear, I don't want to hear no excuse. Only came down just to dance with you. Under the sun or moon, shining bigger than kaboom. Triggered by the scent of your perfume. Ooh, it's the stampede in cowboy boots, okay? Texas roller, Texas hold 'em, hold on. Texas roll on, 'cause Texas hold on. Yeah, they should have had me write that song because we ain't going nowhere. Celebrity status, okay? We country loving, Texas jumping, dancing, stomping, speakers bumping. It's the stampede in cowboy boots. Yeah, I wrote that. Yeah, get into God. Celebrity status in this lifetime. What I tell y'all? What I tell y'all? Your mama's on crack rocks. Y'all remember that song from the back in the day? Your mama's on crack rocks. Yeah, somebody knows you're a strong, independent mother or father here. Okay, you a Heyoka. You a Heyoka empath and you self-made and self-paid. Access denied to their ass. You get access granted and they get access denied with their fake ass. Your fake ass friends denied. Thank you, Platinum. And you a superstar, okay? Join the tribe. Yeah, they on the highway to hell. You on the highway to heaven, they on the highway to hell. Okay, young thug. First you get that money, then you get that power. Yeah. Top dollar. You get paid top dollar. Basketball player. Okay? Some of y'all finna be getting paid top dollar. Yeah. Drop that new music, baby. It's a stampede in cowboy boots. Okay, you a hustler and they can't stop you. They can't stop your hustle. Yeah, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Okay, Sagittarius. Never meant to make your daughters cry. I apologize 1,000 times. Okay, chakra activation. Look, acupuncture. Okay, they uncomfortable by this awakening. You make your motherfuckers very uncomfortable. Okay. Yeah. From this religious indoctrination. Okay. They trying to force you to do what? They trying to enforce you. Okay, we ain't trying to force you to awaken, baby. Okay, somebody want to eat you up. Okay, so I let them eat the rapper like a lollipop. Shawty want a thug. Bottles in the club. I'm just a messenger, though, love. They wanna eat you up. So so I let him eat the rapper like a lollipop. Oh, that is hilarious. Yeah, but we don't want no scrubs. Okay. I don't want no scrubs. Scrub is a guy that can't get none from me. Can't get none of the dreams. I'm his best friend, man. Trying to holler at me. Yes. Yes. Somebody's a 90s baby for real. Why buy the cow when you can have the milk for free? I'm just a messenger, okay? For real. They better go eat somebody else up. Yeah, because we wife energy. Yeah, you're going to need some PPE. Look. You're going to have to use some dental dam. You better get that booty call latex. Okay? Because we want that safe sex that I think I'm latex. Okay? We ain't got time. We ain't got time. They done put that on their face. I told you your Job season is over. Your Job season is over, cousin. Cousin? Okay. Yeah, it's over. It's over now. Move over. The game shut down. They mad. They mad because they couldn't give you that disease. Okay? I don't care how big that anaconda. I don't want none. I don't care how big my buns. Okay, I told you the empress is gonna get the emperor. Point blank, period. Men and women come and go, but God always remains. Surrender to that shit. Let them go. I try to tell you, nothing on earth is God's. I told them once you can get, they want to get you, got you. They want to give you that shit. And you said, nope. Domestic violence. They was crazy. Some people did get got, okay? So we praying for your healing. You know, don't be sitting up there holding grudges and stuff like that. Be an activist. Be an advocate. Okay? Teach people don't be in abusive relationships. Okay? On the highway to hell. Trying to drag you to hell. Pills and potions. You know, people are suicidal when they come to that type of stuff. I'm not no karmic reader. Oh yeah, that bitch got this, that bitch got that nasty asshole. Why would you do that? You don't even know the circumstances. You gotta really be sensitive to stuff like that. Now, of course, if somebody is knowingly doing something, check it at that. But y'all gonna have to put a cap on some of that. Okay? Because there's more people watching you. Okay, you're guiding, you're not helping people, you're running people away. They already have to deal with their own regret and their emotional turmoil. You know, that shit ain't nothing to play with. That shit is real fucked up. So yeah, you do have to be sensitive, and you do have to let people know, like, look, if you got, there's healing, there's blood cleansing, herbs. Teach people. Don't just be karmic. There's levels to this responsibility. See, I want to express my feelings, but I don't know how. First, you need to express someone, you know, and sometimes if you want to express yourself to someone, you need to talk to somebody who you don't know. Okay, that's why I have confession sessions. That's why my consultation is free. It's free to express yourself. That's why God has blessed me with the ability to transmute. I take the pain. Some people can't handle your level of spirituality, but they want it so bad. They can't handle the burden of your job, but you're not burdened by it because it's your calling. The energy that you transmute on a daily basis, they can't help it. Somebody texted me, said they dog is in heat, and he was just talking about how he wanted to mate his dog, and now his dog is in heat. Some of y'all mating season. Okay, some of y'all like fuck everybody. Be ready so you ain't gotta get ready. Not everyone is going to like you. Point blank period. When it comes to your calling, when it comes to your purpose in life, not everybody gonna like you. Oh well. Okay, somebody in their 60s. You tuned in at the right name, at the right time. Needed to hear that. You feel me? You feel me? I overdosed on you. So some of y'all going through some technical difficulties because there's aliens in the outfield. Technical difficulties. Your high vibration, your high frequency. Okay, there could be something going on with your outlets. Okay, you could be going shopping at an outlet, but there could be something going on with your outlets, okay? Like your electricity in your home. Yeah, they needed you as an outlet. Okay, if you need someone as an outlet here, if you feeling like overdose or something like that is going on with you mentally, okay? Okay, you can come and talk to me for free, okay? My number is in my community board. I shared my description, my list of services right here on my community board here. I'm gonna reshare it too, so that way it can be at the top. Can you pin stuff to the top of your, I wonder why you can't pin stuff to the top of your community board so it'll always stay there. Let me see. No, it just says edit. That's weird. I'm gonna share it to the top. So this is my number, you guys. It's my list of services. So y'all can screenshot, pause the live, rewind the live so you can get a screenshot, okay? For real. It's no problem. Oh, on the desktop. Okay. I'm gonna check that out. You're welcome. Yeah. Somebody could be working in cybersecurity. Let me see. You can't pay that karma away. Somebody finna give you some flowers on a private jet. Somebody think that they can pay some karma away, like they just gotta give to something or whatever like that here. Okay, like somebody is feeling like somebody doesn't want to see their karma, so they rather take themselves out. Okay, because they were trying to send you suicidal thoughts and now they suicidal. Okay, somebody needs some deliverance here. Okay, you want to repent, you will be forgiven. Let the sun shine in. Stop laying on your back to get on your feet. Okay, so that's really what's going on. Over and out, okay? Over and out. Not everyone is going to like you. Oh well, the secret is somebody forged your signature and stole your property. And they lied on camera. They lied on oath, under oath. Because they don't want to get in trouble. They didn't want to do the work. So they forged your signature. Even if they on camera, they gonna be like, that ain't me. Like, are they delusional? That is clearly you. That is clearly you, ma'am. That is clearly you at that ATM. That is clearly you signing them documents, forging signatures. Yep. There is no number or there is the number or have a seat. Exactly. Exactly. I don't read for family no more because they would get mad. Ha, you just came back in. You have no clue how deep that outlet connection goes with me and my man. This is real love here. The best crew is linking up. Period. Period. Say that again. Somebody need to stop drinking here because they're going to cause themselves a seizure. Somebody shouldn't be drinking because they have seizures. Like, what are you doing? The reason why you had a seizure is because you shouldn't be drinking. You have seizures. Stop drinking. What the hell? You're going to drink yourself into a seizure. Okay? Somebody could have African descent. The frequency in Africa is rising. Okay, African spirituality is Egyptian spirituality because guess what? We are royal and Egypt is in Africa. Okay? Don't look back to these adulterers. Okay? If somebody committed adultery towards you, don't look back. Don't look back. If they'll cheat on their wife, they'll cheat on you. Okay? Point blank period. Advocate for yourself. Fighting back. Okay? Point blank period. Holistic. Tarot reader here. I refuse. Prediction reads to family members. Yep, me too. Yep, it definitely can get messy. I did it in the past and I realized, nope, they get mad. Open for business, okay? Some of y'all, okay? Tarot cards are like portable therapists to me, yep. I told y'all they gonna better stop fucking drinking. They gonna have a seizure. Somebody's gonna have a seizure because they won't stop drinking. Point blank period. They seismatic. Okay, this could be somebody from New York. They had a seizure in New York or something like that. Or the West Coast. What is it? East Coast. I'm sorry. Look, resurrection. You died and came back. Then we say, I'm back. Yep, she's the type to do envy spells on you. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, these are people that'll do envy spells on you. Plain. Okay? God fired they ass. Okay? Some of y'all finna go viral. Okay? Okay, and like you could have been always putting people first, and God, it's like it's gonna be feeling weird because you always put people first, or you always took a second seat. Like, here, you can have the food first. I'll wait. God has said no. It's like it's gonna be all about me. Like it's gonna be all about you. Like something is like you're not used to things being all about you. You might even feel selfish from all these blessings that God has in store for you. You might feel a little selfish. Because God is saying, no, you get your plate first this time. You get your money first. You get to sit down first. It's like first. And you ain't going to be used to it. You might even feel guilty. They need to watch their man. You should watch your mouth. Okay? Yeah, life and death is in the power of the tongue. Proverbs 18, not 21. Yep. Amen. Stopped years ago. Prefer the herbal green fairy these days. Okay, I ain't mad at you. Hey, but look, I just got some mullein drops. Okay, it's gonna help you get your energy back. It's gonna help you channel. A lot of times, the reason why I used to smoke weed is because I felt like it helped me, tap in. You know what I'm saying? I felt more tapped in. But then God showed me a different way. Okay, because I couldn't breathe. I want to sing, but I can't breathe. I can't run. I can't win the race. Okay, if I can't breathe, I don't got no endurance. Yeah, it might help you tap in, but it's killing you faster. I know death is inevitable, but why die sooner? Okay, when you got work to do. Look, music just start playing. And you can relapse, you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't nobody perfect. Anytime I relapse, I come on here and tell y'all. That's why I be saying, y'all can hear it in the song. I be like, trying to make me go to rehab. I said, no. I'm going to relapse. Because I smell it. Every time I quit smoking, for some reason, I smell it outside. Somebody steady smoking. Look, how you know you can stop smoking? How I know that I'm doing what God told. How I know it's over? Because I didn't go into the new year, right? Like I didn't spend New Year's smoking, right? And because somebody tried to make me smoke in my dreams. Now, pay attention to your dreams. You know what I'm saying? When you do drugs, when you drinking and smoking and stuff, and you go to sleep, you have less control over your dream state. So that's what they want you to do. They want you to overindulge so they can do something to you in your dream state, right? So I was like, how come I don't want to smoke no more, but somebody's still trying to roll up and pass me a blunt in my dreams? And I said, no. That's how you know you have control. If you have control over the spirit, you have control over the physical. That's why your dreams is different. They can't fuck with you in your dreams no more. You ain't running, you ain't hiding, you fighting. They like, oh shit. Yeah, bitch. I don't smoke, ho. Stop trying to pass me the blunt, bitch. Stop trying to poison me, ho. Yeah. They on pins and needles. The truth hurts. My first dinner out. My first dinner out. What? New Year's Eve. A man's seizure. Probably the drink. Yup. Yup, to be honest, if you are on live every morning, this is the only herb I need. Yup, ain't nothing wrong with it. Especially if you older, shit. If I like when I'm on my last deathbed, you think I'm gonna be smoking? I ain't gonna lie, shit. That's probably the time I'm gonna start smoking again, when I'm on my deathbed. I'm like, pass the Dutchie upon the left hand side. I said pass. I feel like it's for people with disabilities and, you know what I'm saying, terminal illness and shit like that. I mean, it really made me bum bum dum. Yup, I had been getting over all types of mind altering substances because it made me forget. I hate that when I'm trying to think of something and I forget. I hate forgetting. That's the only thing. It gets boring and limited. Yup. And my REM sleep is far better when sober. Yup. I go from 1.5 hour REM when high to almost all sleep time in REM. Yup. Yup. It's why I am here. I got my message earlier though in the reading. No name original, make my hair stand up. I was a hermit for 4 years. Long story, getting back into social events. Yeah, that's facts. I will die with a fat J in my hand. No, for real. Use, not abuse. Yeah, sober life is a light life. No distraction tuned in. I do my vape out on New Year's. Yes, New Year, new life. I do both. It doesn't matter to me. Yep. And I'm not here to make anybody do anything, and I'm not judging. I just teach what I know, what I've experienced, okay, through my journey, okay, how I'm so tapped in, okay. You don't have to pay for your parents' sins, okay. The truth hurts. That's why you wear armor, okay. God's armor. I'm God's daughter, packing armor, okay. That's why you so gifted. Okay, because some people ain't doing what God telling them to do, but they want these gifts. They want your gifts. Okay? Stop chewing gum. Somebody could stop chewing gum. It's hard to stop chewing gum. Okay, you a sun child. Okay, somebody loves to watch you sleep, or you're a beautiful dreamer. Okay, you're beautiful when you sleep. Okay, like Sleeping Beauty. They could have been trying to put you to sleep. They don't want you to be awake in here. Like I told you, you're gifted. You're a teacher. Okay, or you're meant to teach children. Okay, you can work with children. Levels. It all serves a purpose. Do you? You will know when you know. Exactly. Damn, that's a long time. I fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. Somebody is bowing. Okay, somebody got fired from a good ass job. That sucks. Somebody lost their union. They lost them union benefits. Oh, I'd be mad. Them union benefits be working out for you, don't you? Okay, you're meant to be rich and powerful. Okay, because of your intentions. Okay, not because of these. I'm trying to tell you, look, mansions and condos. You are finally secure with who God created you to be. And if they don't know, now they know. You know very well who you are. God chooses who God uses. God uses who he chooses. You're the fairest of them all. Okay? You're the fairest of them all. Okay? Stop claiming messages that you don't support, Libra. Okay, stop claiming, oh, I claim this message because I'm a Libra. You ain't even like this live. Okay, with your fake ass. Yeah, devil ass. Toxic ass. Can't stand these hoes. 9/11. Okay, 9/11. Okay, so I've been picking that up. Okay, there's going to be a crash, a plane crash. Boom. Okay, in a building, temple, or a school. Okay, so we going to see. Okay? Yeah, something like 9/11. Yeah. Yeah, because they fear the prophecy. They fear the prophecy. Yeah. They fear the prophecy. Have a good day. Get some rest. Get some rest. Right. I will have to watch the rest. Yup, that's what I do. Yup. Family members with tech and a reading. Period. 380 stitches. Lost all my blood and came back. Damn. Have the marks to prove it. Period. Change positions. Okay, Aaliyah, definitely. Okay, you got Sunday. We got Puerto Rico. Okay, somebody could be a con artist. Okay, somebody quit. Okay, I quit. Somebody's like, I quit. Okay, somebody could have been trying to get you fired, but you quit. And you quit before they could get you fired. I'm trying to tell you, somebody's going to be a provider. They're going to say, whatever you want, I'm a provider. If you want to go on trips, okay, they're going to be like, baby, guess what? You got genuine friends, too. You can have a lot of friends here, okay? They're going to take you on trips and stuff like that. Or you could be this genuine friend and you're going to be taking your friends on trips, okay? After you get this. After you get what God is going to give to you. Okay, we got a Scorpio. Okay, this could be a Scorpio. Focus on your skill set right now. Okay, you flawless. Wake up, flawless. What does it say? Remember who's the true enemy. Okay? And this comes with in the spirit here. Okay? Yeah. Just make sure you keep, if you still sexually active, just please wear protection. Okay? Just please wear protection. You Scott clear, you good. Somebody's name could be Scott. Gemini, Scorpio. Yeah, you're beautiful. You're a beautiful soul. Okay? Somebody thinks you're beautiful when you sleep. Somebody likes to watch you when you sleep. Okay, they thought it was weird when somebody watched you when they sleep, but they sure like to watch you when you sleep because you're beautiful. Okay, you're going viral. Okay, top flight psychic. Look, top flight security of the world, Craig. I'm trying to tell you, respect the channel. That's what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to respect you. Okay, watch your mouth. Okay, you don't need me. Okay, you need God. Okay, with your con artist ass. Okay, you're a con artist. You don't need me. You need help, okay? And some of this help, sometimes you can't help everybody, okay? You can't heal them all. Pokemon, Galactic Federation is moving on your behalf. Didn't I tell you? Okay, you'll bring the whole star system down on their motherfucking head until you do right by me. Okay, everything you do gonna fail. Point blank period. You're blessed. You're blessed. Okay, my family won't approve, okay? Do not engage with this truth seer. Okay? That's what your star family telling these motherfuckers to do. Do not engage. Okay? This person you will get fucked up fucking with this person in their energy. Okay? Point blank period. Point blank period. You thought you was scared. We got Enlil and Inky, okay? You could be a firstborn child. Yeah, you was the firstborn child for a reason. Anunnaki, okay? Yeah. Creator gods, hybrids, heaven, earth, son of Anu. Okay, you're a king and a queen and you got a spiritual black belt. I told you, do not engage. They're telling you this person is not to be fucked with, okay? Or this is you. Yeah, not to be fucked with. I'm not to be fucked with. What name did you just say? Oh, Scott. Yep. Somebody's name could be Scott. Said you caught me on the camera? Wasn't me. But naked on a sofa? Somebody had cameras in their house. Okay? Wasn't me. She even got me on camera. Saw the marks on my shoulder from the words that I told her. And it's been getting louder. She really was over. And he got me red-handed, creeping with the girl next door. Picture this, we were both butt naked, begging on the bathroom floor. How could I forget that I had given her an extra key? They're trying to block your abundance. All the time she was standing there, she never took her eyes off me. Girl, I'm sorry for the thing that I've done. Like, how the fuck is you sorry, but you still denying that she caught you on camera? Like, what? You lack accountability, but you sorry it wasn't me. You still talking about that wasn't you though? What kind of shit is that? It still wasn't you. I'm trying to hide my involvement. How the fuck you apologizing for something and you don't even you are lacking accountability? That don't match. That don't make sense. It don't even make no sense. If you just now join the live, make sure y'all come in, y'all like the live. Like how? How, Sway? Sunny in the Leroy? Turn off the air. It's cold in here. There must be some Toro. I know you didn't think no white girl made that shit up. I said, burr. I said, this is the hottest summer ever, y'all. It's hot as fuck in Texas. Like, why? Why is it so hot? Somebody named Jason. Somebody named Skylar, Spencer. Okay. If they name is Jay, they wearing a mask. Okay. Somebody going through judgment here for what they tried to manifest into your life here. Okay, through their own free will, somebody signed some type of documents and they going through judgment here. Okay. Told you they forged some type of signature. Okay, you very strong-willed. You very strong here. There could be a lot of drama and stuff going on in your neighborhood, okay, regarding a married couple, okay. Somebody could be going to some type of resort. You could be dealing with some prejudiced people on your vacation and stuff. They mad because they gotta work and you on vacation. Like, bitch. If you don't like your job, then quit before I get your ass fired. That's why somebody getting fired, because they prejudiced. And they got some type of subconscious bias, okay, from their ancestors. Yeah. Okay, how you work at a crystal shop and you a vampire? Yeah, somebody's selling cursed crystals. That's why they're going through judgment. They selling curses. Be careful from buying from some of these shops. Okay? Yeah, this is Archangel Gabriel. Yeah, and they hiding this. This is what it is. Yep. Yeah, they looking at you like when you come to the store, you coming to steal, but you can afford the whole motherfucking shit. You finna sign something here in this lifetime. It's like this is something right now. This is a huge opportunity here. Something is gonna come together, be reunited. Something is going to be signed back over to you or something like that because it belongs to you. Judgment on them shops. Yep, that is evil. That is evil. Instant judgment. Yep. And they're afraid here. They stress the fuck out. Because God tried to offer them something. God tried to wake them up and tell them don't take something, or that's why you said no thank you. I'm not interested. Yeah, I'm not interested. And even if you did take something from someone that was cursed here, like I'm trying to tell you, they're like, where you going? Where you think you going? Okay, to the money. Look, they said, where you think you going? They think they got some type of control over you. To the money. Some of y'all finna get $1 million deal. $1 million baby, that's $1 billion baby. Yeah, I made it while they fake it on the daily. Yeah, from rags to riches. Look, from the 5 to the 10, bitch, put 5 on it, ho. Yeah, I got 5 on it, yeah. Put 5 on it, ho. Yeah, you manifested generational wealth for yourself with the work that you do, an opportunity, a work opportunity, a big work opportunity here. Yeah, you don't see this. You haven't been in communication, or this is being hidden. They don't want you to talk about it. It's something that you should not talk about. Okay? Point blank here with your fine ass. Okay? Where your fine ass been? Okay, where have you been all my life? Yeah, holy water. That's what the hell they need. Look, your fine ass. Okay, you don't even look your age. You look good. You a mother and everything. Some of y'all look like a grandmother looking like the mother out here in this mud. I told this lady, your son is so adorable yesterday when I was getting my son a haircut. And she was like, oh, this is my grandson. I said, damn, you look adorable too. Shit. They like, where you going? Somebody might get caught stealing, shoplifting, and stealing everything. Okay, this is somebody who, what's that profile? They think because you black and you come in the store, you coming to steal. Like, bitch, I'll buy you and your little dog too. Yeah. Okay, this could be at a dispensary or something. Somebody finna get in trouble. Yeah, you don't even want their ass. They not even an option. Yeah, somebody mad because they don't got options. You do. They feel like they stuck at their dead-end job. Okay, you coming in there buying up stuff. They mad. Damn, ain't this your job? Ain't you supposed to be selling me a product or whatever? Don't I get to choose what I want? You know, this is like a bud tender. Okay, somebody finna hit up their weed man. Like, what kind is this? They don't know. They like, look, I only got 2 kinds. Okay, weed and weed. They don't know. The homeboy like, look, I told you this person's good. He like, somebody happy. Somebody got that fire though. You know what I'm saying? Somebody play video games or something like that here. Yeah, your homeboy, yeah, this person come get it from. They don't got that THCA. They got the real THC. You feel me? Point blank period. Somebody likes vampire movies. Okay, somebody like disco. Somebody got lights up in their room or something like that. Somebody got the what's that? What are these things called? I was gonna say ring light, but LED. Yeah. Oh, you like rock and roll? Yeah. Regardless, if you do sell that gas, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody going through judgment. Okay, they was hiding the fact that they did steal something from. Maybe they was blaming you, and the truth came out that there was somebody else who stole from you. Somebody could have thought you stole they weed or something like that. It was really somebody else, and they was hiding the fact that it was somebody else here. That's gonna be revealed. That's gonna be revealed. What is this moon here? Yep, I told you somebody's gonna find out the truth here. Somebody some clarity that was hidden here. Okay. What's this moon? Death in reverse. Okay, what? What don't kill you only made you stronger. Yeah. Disco. Ooh. Okay. What is it? Not Zoolander, but he said, what did he say? It's with what's that movie? He said, I'm indestructible. What did he say? Dang. Oh, he said, no, I feel no pain. What is that movie? What is his name? He's like, no. I feel no pain. And it was like Rivals. And he was like, I want to do hair. And he was banging all them old ladies. He was doing their hair. And he was banging them in the room. Ben Stiller was in this movie. I cannot think of the name. It's not Zoolander though. He's like, no, 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 no. I feel no pain. Okay, somebody needs to. Somebody, what is that, man? What is that movie? And he folded people up in a pretzel. Yeah, Ben Stiller was in that movie. I'm trying to tell you, man. No, 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 no. I feel no pain. They was eating everything with hummus. Okay, what don't kill you only made you stronger. Yeah, yeah, they mad cause God, you heard that trumpet, and everything that was hidden, you came back to life. When God blew that trumpet, he woke your ass up. The demon slayer, look, practice makes purpose, baby. Keep practicing, okay? You finna get some type of personal trainer or something like that here. You about to hit every target, okay? You don't miss. Yeah. Look at why she got the Antichrist on her arm, baby? Please, you a healer, not a killer. We heal, we don't kill. With your greedy ass. I did it for money. Yeah. Now they crying over spilled milk. Okay, they ain't got one. This person is drunk at the job. Okay, this is a bartender who is drunk as hell. They pouring they self glasses. They can't even keep shit in their hand. They clumsy. People over here waiting for their food, waiting for their drink. She drinking it. She eating it. A flick of his finger and was back to earth. Yep. Rebirth. Two of Cups. You and this person, okay? It's the end of the world as we know it. Yes, it's the end. Queen of Pentacles. Stop playing with her. Stop playing with her. Okay, look. What don't kill you? Somebody got shot 9 times, like 50. Still alive. Okay, order up. Yeah, in a past life. Maybe in a past life. Not in this lifetime. You will live in this life. They can't sacrifice in this life, baby. God gave you the strength. God gave you the strength here. You know what I'm saying? Two of Cups. You finna be working with your Two of Cups, with your soulmate. Period. What's this Three of Swords in reverse? Trying to tell you. We're gonna get some angel numbers and I'm finna close this out. Look, it's the truth. We heal, we don't kill. Yeah. We heal, we don't kill. What I tell you? Clarity, truth. Okay, we're gonna have the clarity in just a moment here. Okay, something about charity, a new opportunity. Yeah, the world. All right, be patient with your online platform. Things are growing expeditiously. Yeah, and they're sad. They're crying. They're mad. I don't want a broken heart. I don't want to play the broken hearted girl. No broken hearted girl. Fat hoe. Spread my wings and fly away. Yeah, with you. Yeah. Whoa. I don't want to be without you, baby. I don't want a broken heart. Don't want to take a breath without you, baby. Okay, you give somebody something to think about, okay? I know that you could be getting a lot of clairaudient messages. But let me just say, I don't want to love you in no kind of way. Oh, no. Yeah. And I don't want to play the broken hearted, no. No broken hearted girl. Broken hearted girl. No. ain't got the bag. Yeah, it's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Okay, you ain't gotta be sneaky. You ain't gotta hide. They ain't trying to hide you, baby. They trying to be like, this is my man, this is my girl. We happy, we love ourselves equally. We know our worth equally. That's your soulmate. Okay, someone who don't fake confidence. Somebody said, yep, I want it and I want it him. It's my money and I want it him. They accepted some offer from a false empress, okay? Point blank period. They were foolish. That's the leap of faith they decided. So that's what they gonna have to deal with. Stay on that side of the yard. The grass was greener, but you realize it was fake grass. They had that synthetic weave. Okay, you got the real weave. They got the synthetic weave. That shit make me itchy. I can't wear that shit. Okay, stop wearing. Okay, you gonna have to invest in some real hair. Okay, that shit break my face out. Yeah. Y'all see that meme with Gucci Man? He's like, did you block me? Yeah. I can't wear a fake weave. I can't wear fake jewelry. I get itchy. I start breaking out. I get hives. This is so good. It was nice meeting all of you. Nice meeting you all too. We about to close this out. Blood of Christ. Yeah. Bless up. Show God. Positive vibe. 2025. Period. Bars. Okay? You get your baby daddy. Okay? Left to the left, to the left. Everything you want in a box to the left. Okay? Going through poverty. In the closet. That's my stuff. Okay? Y'all gonna be on the radio. If I bought it, please don't touch. Keep talking that mess, that's fine. But could you walk and talk at the same time? It's my name, it's on that jack. Remove your bag, let me call you a cab. Standing in the front yard, telling me you did it to yourself, baby. How I'm such a fool. Talking about how I never ever find a man like you. You got me twisted. You must not know about me. You must not know about G-O-D. Yeah, G-O-D and me. Get protection for free. Call 1-800-GOD. Get protection for free. All that blood is on their hands. Call 1-800-GOD. The truth and the clarity is coming to you, okay? Yeah, you might have had worked at fast food restaurants, juggling 2 jobs, your children, and all that. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? You still got generational wealth. That's the motherfucking truth. You rich. You're rich. You're rich at Whataburger. You rich at McDonald's. Yeah, you rich. You rich. You ain't gotta be you ain't gotta read tarot. You ain't gotta throw rocks and hide your hands. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Then how the fuck you get a black eye? So it wasn't you, but how the fuck she get a black eye? How she bruised? Yeah, karmic. Move on from these karmic ass men, please. Lack accountability. This motherfucker don't love you. This motherfucker abandoned you. Left you out to dry. Now they got bad luck. Now they stuck at Whataburger. Now they stuck at motherfucking McDonald's. That's the only job they gonna be able to have. That's the only job they'll ever keep. Okay? And ain't nothing wrong with that. You ascending, rising stars. These karmics is mad. Yeah, they mad they stuck with these karmic men because they can't get nothing better for themselves. That's what they think anyway. Look, they think they found them a good man. They think they found them a good man that's gonna beat their ass and put them in a hospital. They think they found them a good woman who gonna beat her own ass and put you in jail. You wanted her. Now keep her. She gonna keep calling the police on your ass. She gonna beat her own ass. Thank you for the gift, Juju. Okay, yeah, you got real people, real divine, pay you for your time. Yeah, you unbothered by these Jezebel hoes. Yeah, they like to get their ass beat. They like toxic shit. They want to get fucked. They want to get their pussy beat. They want to get their eye beat. They want everything beat, okay? Yeah, these people that did death magic over you, they finna go through poverty, bankruptcy, okay? They put voodoo on your relationships and shit. Okay, so you won't know what it's hidden for. Okay, so you will always be stuck in these karmic relationships with these abusive men. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Yeah, you're not a child. You don't need to be you don't need to be watching. Yeah, bitch, who the fuck they think they is? I'm not your child. Okay, you can't whoop my ass. Yeah, they thinking that they your daddy or something. You better stop calling these niggas daddy and call them kings, okay? Somebody could have had a child that passed away here. Okay? Somebody could have had a child that passed away. My condolences. Okay, that's over. Look, that's why they ain't getting shit but mental health and emotional instability here. Okay? You don't have these gifts. You finna go through it. You finna go through it. You shouldn't be fucking with shit you ain't supposed to be fucking with. Okay? Doing rituals. Okay? Stop doing it, baby. Real love. I'm searching for a real love. Okay? God's sending you somebody who really loves you, baby. You come out of poverty. You prayed your way out of poverty, baby. They think they finna get good karma by being with somebody who beat their ass and they be in the hospital. No. Illegal. Yeah, you need to go meditate. You need to go meditate. Yeah, they married to this person. They was married to this person beating their ass. And you ain't have to be psychic to see. You ain't had to be psychic to see. Get out of here with that. Sonny, go give me my water. Hold on, y'all. What? Hold on. Hold on. Alira, I just pushed play. You said that. Hopefully they didn't hear you. You don't say that. Yeah, somebody, you finna get married. You finna get, what you need, girl? I need commitment. And what you want, girl? They couldn't do it. There's a tornado. Tower moment. Okay, they concerned because they finna die. Somebody finna get life. How did I get life? Oh, false prophet. This false prophet is finna die. Okay, there's a preacher that's going to die. Point blank, period. It's only a matter of time because you a false prophet. Life. A false spiritual teacher. Life. Okay, ooh, somebody done me wrong. Give me that. I hate when I tell you to do something and you still just be playing like I'm not serious. Give me my stuff. Your hair stood up at least 3 times on this reading. Damn. Love you too. Thank you, Lulu, for the reading. You welcome, John. Yeah, how dare this hoe? Blessings. You want some of my baked chips? You want some, don't you? Don't you? Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me? Don't you? Like, baby, what do I need to be obsessed with you for? Like, baby, please. Ain't no obsessive bone in my body. I do this for the light. I told you your 10th house is finna be lit, baby. Look at your crown chakra, lit in the mug. Okay? stay humble, which you are, but if the bitch send for you, okay, don't come for me unless I send for you. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna see my duality, baby. You're gonna see my duality. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, somebody's like, you're a perfect fit for something here. They want to invest in you. They investing wisely. They're investing wisely. You're gonna be like, yes, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, for a new opportunity, and I'm feeling good. Change is coming. A new beginning. Look, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. This is new life. This is new life. We finna live a whole new life. Angel numbers 222. You're in alignment. You have some type of clarity. You aren't a victim of circumstances. Rather, you are the beneficiary. Somebody finna find out you were the beneficiary. They did some false documents. Everything is gonna work out for the best though. Everything will work out. In the end, it'll all work out, babe. It'll all work out. You turned out to be the beneficiary. Ain't that okay? So some things have to go through some readjustments. Okay, your level of self-control is efficient and sufficient. Okay, look, we got on the horizon. Look, on the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic and platonic friendship. Okay, it says begin life anew with the person from one's past. Everything will fall into pieces. In your past? Oh, shit. Romance support? This could, a soulmate? This could be a water sign. This is a water sign. This ain't no karmic. Look, 777, good luck. You're meant to be here. Okay, don't have that imposter syndrome. This fits your soul. It's the ideal job. Okay, psychic. The ideal job. Okay, you finna blow up. They mad. This is something easy. This is something light. Change is coming. Okay? Who said there's a new sheriff in town in my last live? I think that was Spirit. Yeah. What's this opportunity? 333, a support system is coming in. Okay? To help you grow your community. Your community is growing. Have confidence. Unleash your inner artist. Okay? If you've been seeing 333, focus inward. Work on your skills. Discover your talents. And use your imagination. Yep. It will boost your, okay, we got karma here. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. So that's the whole thing. That's why people you gotta appreciate the people that you have in your life now, or you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility, take accountability, and use it to realize your greatest potential. It says a lot of money is coming your way. 888. Lion's Gate. Okay? 1221. Take initiative. Take action. Work with what you have, baby. Work with what you have. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I would say, look, I don't got nobody to record my videos. I just get the editing app. I record whatever I can. Now, put it out there. Count your blessings. You'll find that inspiration. Just go within. You're going to get some good news soon. Good news is coming soon. Okay, but there's still a lesson that you need to learn. And I feel like it has something to do with using what you have and having confidence that once you put it out there, it will be successful, or you will be successful. Okay, so if you like the way that I channel, like, share, subscribe to this channel. Okay, from the soul to the moon to the stars, through Christ we unite. Until next time, stay aligned with divine minds. Until next time. If I were your one.